morning, guys. Welcome to my weekend vlog. So this is the first day of my weekend vlog, and as I said that I'm in PE this weekend. Oh yeah, just for today, not the weekend, just for today. And tomorrow I need to be back in King Williamstown, Ponze, and Bishop, and also be in East London. So I will be in many places also over the weekend still. And then so today I'm here in PE and I'm here for a work event. I hope that we will be leaving soon. So it's 6 a.m. right now, 6 a.m. on a Saturday. I'm already done getting ready. I've baked and applied a lot of sunscreen because we are having an event, outdoor event with a member of community, and it's gonna be quite busy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm packing up, as you can see, my big bag that I took for the whole week. So yeah, I'm excited to go back home after such a long time. And yeah, so that's the bed. The bed is quite big. I slept in it, but it looks like it's still made. Yeah, the other corners are still made. Yeah, so I was just picking up, and I'm gonna have the rooibos tea. What I'm waiting for currently is just a confirmation of, I know the meeting venue, I just need confirmation of the exact time. I was supposed to check before yesterday. So this is how it looks like outside. Basically still very dark. That's pretty much what I had for breakfast. But guys, what I want to comment on about this situation that I'm seeing and that I'm showing you right here is that the school children that I told you about in the video, the previous video, that the hotel was full of school children. The school children are from all over the provinces. They're from Gauteng, they're from Mpumalanga, they're from Limpopo that I've seen. But what I've observed is that all black children were with the teachers there, and the white children, all of them, like literally all the white kids that were there coming to compete for sport, they were with both their parents, not one parent, but both, like mom and dad. And this situation made me think, like we are from different backgrounds, we are having different resources, and it pained me so much to just see that black children are excelling so much, and there's many of them. However, their parents cannot be there with them. So I hope this situation will change in the future.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around that old. 'Cause darling, there is nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone.
I am now approaching our venue for today's event, and I can see that already the people that are supposed to be here, those that are transported by buses and taxis, they've started arriving. We still have some time to go, but we just want to make sure that everything goes accordingly. It's actually such a nice place. If you're ever looking for a place to go to the beach while you're in PE, this is one of the places you can come to. It's called St. George's Beach. So it's quite a nice place. We are here to clean up.
I'm just fine, I'm gonna shine. I'm alright, alright, alright. I'm celebrating my liberation. I'm moving strong, I'm moving on. I'm alright, alright,
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the last day of my weekend vlog. Yeah, so I am getting ready right now. Just washed the hair and I was drying it. I am getting ready to go to the funeral. It's something to 8 a.m. on a Sunday, or almost, I think maybe past 7, yeah. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go to the funeral. I'm gonna go meet up with my colleagues. I'm gonna go meet up with my colleagues somewhere in Konze, and then we are gonna drive to the village where we are going to support one of our colleagues. He lost his mom, and I'm now getting ready to go there. So yeah, just a quick update on what I'm doing. I was supposed to go to church because I haven't been to church in like forever, because I was not around where I live. So that's the gist of why I'm getting ready right now. I'm just gonna quickly touch up my face and then we can go.
I thought it would kill me. I thought it would kill me to fall again. But I hit the ground running. So I didn't feel a single thing. My mind was occupied, man, I was on a high. I could run forever to get a minute, just a minute of your time.
Right.
Okay. Sharp.
My place, I could get used to long drives.
So guys, we are still. I don't know if you're gonna hear me because it's quite windy. It's a lot more windy than I thought. But yeah, we are still at the funeral. The service is going on inside.
Ndinikezele intambo kumfundisi ozawudlisa izinto.
Kodwa waphuma umgaqo yethu uvuze batombi ngale nkosi
Banda kwathu hamba uThixo uMolosi wavuma ingoma Timothy nyana wami usungalahli lebhakeni. Inkosi umfundisi.
The only car left. People are gone. Yo guys, I forgot about the car wash when I was passing by. The guys were washing the cars when I was coming back from the funeral, and I just asked them to squeeze in my car, and they gracefully agreed. But then I had forgotten that I asked them to squeeze in my car, and I'm busy with my evening. But yeah, so the car is done nicely and it's clean. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to the last part of my vlog. As I said in the morning that I was going to the funeral, and we did go to the funeral. I met up with my colleagues. We drove together to the village, and then we attended the funeral service. So what's happening is that we got there. I'm just going to make a quick reflection of my experience of attending the funeral. As I said, that I am from another tribe, which is a Pedi tribe that lives in another province in Limpopo, and I now live and work in the Eastern Cape, and I now went and attended a funeral with a different tribe of people. So my experience with that funeral is that I found it to be very much interesting. Obviously we do things differently, and it showed that we do things differently as a people. So the one thing that surprised me was the part where they already went and buried their dead already in the morning. So we just were meeting up for the funeral. But I loved a whole lot of things about the funeral experience. Firstly, it started at 10 o'clock, which means that it gives us enough time to drive, get ready, and get to the village, because it's quite a drive as well. Whereas with my tribe, we don't really consider those things. When we are planning, we don't really take them into play. So I just feel like that element, I loved it a lot, because then I saw a lot of people came in on time, and the hall was full, was packed. And the other thing that I liked was the part where they were serving food at the venue, at the hall, and people didn't have to go and queue up. We didn't even have to leave the hall and go anywhere else. As I said already, the burial had already taken place in a private setup in the morning. So yeah, I love that part, because we just held the service, which was 2.5 hours. When it was done, lunch was served at the venue, and then yeah, it was just rice or semp in terms of starch that they were serving. And there were 2 salads. There was chakalaka and there was cabbage. And okay, the other starch, it was a potato which was fried, a slice of a potato just fried. You will see, maybe I will insert in the video the food that was served, and then you get a cold drink as well, which was very good. For me, I know with my Pedi people that wouldn't sit well with them, because a whole lot of them love their pap hot, and they would love to, I don't know, maybe just be served in a different way. But as we see that the more you travel, the more you expand your worldview, the more you have different views, the more you learn new things that you can incorporate even in your own life. So I felt like those 2 elements, they really stood out for me. But the funeral service itself, it was very well carried out. One thing I must mention also about the funerals in South Africa is that even if you ask the people and you want to be prepared for the funeral, you'll never really get the full details, because the funerals depend on the family of the bereaved family, and the kind of church that they go to, or let's say maybe there's the spiritual family that they belong to. So the funerals are run based on that. So it might be that a certain tribe, also they depend on a tribe. So there's the beliefs, and there's where you come from in terms of a province, a tribe, and stuff like that, and also the family itself. So you will never fully know what's going to happen at the funeral. I remember that before I went to the funeral, I asked a lot of my colleagues who said they are going, what should I expect, how should I wear, what am I expected to do or not to do, because in my culture there are certain things that you can and cannot do. So even how you wear when you come into the funeral, you need to wear a certain way, and there are certain things you can't do. Maybe one day I will just bring out that element of a Pedi people funeral, or maybe the area funeral as well, just for you guys to see whenever that gets to happen. Yeah, but yeah, so that's just my reflection. And then my reflection about the whole week is that because I remember I said the reason why I want to share these videos is because I want to just to take you guys along my life right now, because I've assumed a different role, different position, changing provinces where I live, also changing the kind of setup in the family. So as you would have seen in the video that I was quite busy. My week was filled with, my week meaning Monday to Friday, was filled with work activity. And in this week, even on Saturday, like you would see in this vlog, that when I start the weekend vlog, that I was at work on Saturday, because we have a campaign or a cleanup campaign that was happening on a Saturday, International Cleanup Day. We were cleaning up at the beach, because we believe that tourists should not come to dirty beaches, and we're sending out the message to the communities around, and also share those kind of messages in our social medias, so that people can also be aware, and we're hoping that by educating the school children, the school-going children, they will be able to pass on those messages to their parents when they get home. And maybe we'll at some point address the issue of littering and just waste all over the place in South Africa, because the littering and pollution happens inland, and then it gets transported to the ocean. So we're doing that cleanup by the beach so that things doesn't get up in the ocean. We picked up a whole lot of bags of waste. It was a lot of school children that attended that event. Yeah, so just reflecting on that, it went well, but my week was quite busy. I firstly started in Johannesburg. I was in Johannesburg attending a 2-day session, and I had to fly in a night before. And then the day that the session was ending, I had to fly back to East London. When I got to East London, I did not even pass by my place. I had to rush and go to Mthatha, as you would have seen on my weekly video, Monday to Friday video. And in Mthatha, I had to sleep over the very same day I arrived from Joburg. I had to drive and sleep over in Mthatha. I arrived very late. Yeah, and then the B&B that I got booked at, or the venue, the accommodation place, it was at a lodge in a township. And I enjoyed the experience. I enjoy the variety. So even though our venue for a meeting itself was also at a Garden Court hotel, the place where I slept was at a lodge, a black-owned business. It was quite very nice for me. I liked it. I liked everything about it. Yeah. So and then I was there for a day. And then I had to sleep over because we finished up late on that day, Thursday. And then Friday, half a day of my morning, I had so many meetings and work to do. And then I drove only after 1:30. I think it was around 2 o'clock when I drove from Mthatha all the way to PE. It was quite an adventure for me. When I arrived in PE, it was extremely windy. But yeah, the things that I went to do and the places that I had to go to, the week generally went well itself. And the weekend, as you would have seen yesterday, the event went well. Today, attending the funeral, supporting my colleague, it also went well. So guys, thank you so much for joining this vlog, and just for me to share my experiences of how am I finding this work-life balance. There was no balance in a way, the way I would love for it to be, because it was just a fully packed week and no personal time whatsoever. Right now I'm gonna get into preparing for what is it? Yeah, for the week. For Monday I am quite busy, and then Tuesday and Wednesday I'm attending a course. Also on Wednesday I am leaving for Italy. I'm going for Italy for some time, and then I would come back the other week. So I would take you guys along. So I need to prepare for those things. I need to first do my quick mini research, because I need to start packing my bags. And yeah, so that's that. And then right now what I need to do, as I've shown you guys, that I've already done my laundry. I unpack it right here before I move anywhere. I've already done my laundry and it's all packed up. Only the things that needs ironing, which Oh, there's nothing that needs ironing this time. So the shoes, they need cleaning. These shoes, I'm gonna have to clean them. I took them with me. They're all black, because I prefer taking the black shoes at the time. So here I have the laundry that needs ironing for sure, that I must still finish up and then pack it. Yeah, it's the shirts and the other things. It did not dry properly because the setting was quite low. I'm gonna have to do the dryer again, but at the same time I need to wash the bed sheet, which I forgot in the morning. But yeah, the house itself, the house is clean, as you saw me cleaning it the other time. Most probably it will be cleaned again 3 weeks later. I will clean again 3 weeks later. The reason why I say 3 weeks later is because I won't be here for that long. That's enough soap. So guys, thank you so much for joining today's vlog, my weekend vlog. Thank you so much for joining it. I hope you are learning. Those who want to be in management, I would say please, exco level, management level, don't base anything based on my experience. Things change, things evolve, things take many shape and size. So this is just me settling into the new role, and also me trying to find balance. But yeah, we will get there. Things will get better definitely, and it won't always be looking like this, I know for sure, because I do have capable, very experienced, brilliant people that I work with. And also for me, at some point we need to consider the kids, because right now they're in a boarding school. So thank you so much for joining this vlog. I appreciate every one of the subscribers, and I want to encourage you guys, encourage you in the Lord, encourage you that as you start your week, as you start everything, please put God first. Put God first in everything that you do. Keep praying, keep trusting, keep believing, and He will do what He needs to do. He knows exactly what He needs to do and when He wants to do it. So yeah, thank you so much.
When I think about the way we used to be,